Hello, lovely yogi. Welcome to Flow with Shreya. I'm Shreya, and today I'm bringing you another pose breakdown. Today we'll be going over Garland Pose, also known as Malasana or Yogi Squat. This pose opens up the hips, strengthens the quads, lengthens the spine, and is overall great for your digestive system. So if you want to learn how to get in and out of this pose, some variations and modifications, come flow with me. To get into this pose, we'll start standing on our mats. Take your feet as wide as your mat, or maybe even a little bit wider, and point your toes out towards the corners, maybe about a 45-degree angle here. Hug your belly button up and in. Take a deep breath in. Drop your jaw and side away. Roll your shoulders down and back and bring your palms to heart center. From here, begin to bend your knees and sink your hips nice and low, lowering as far down as you can go. Here you might notice that your elbows and inner thighs or knees are touching each other. Bring your elbows to the insides of your legs and press your elbows and legs against each other. This will help you create a nice and long spine. So rather than letting your spine crunch down here, sit nice and tall. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Press the heels of your palms against each other. And again, use this resistance in your body to create length. Place your palms on your mat and lift your hips as you inhale. Coming into this slightly wide forward fold here, begin to bend your knees and shift your hips side to side. Inhale and rise. Now, some of the common things I see in Malasana, besides the crunching of the spine, is some of us don't have the flexibility or mobility in our ankles to have our heels all the way on the ground. If this is the case, you can always take up a rolled up towel or even roll up the edge of your mat and use this as support for your heels. So this is what that would look like. Placing your heels on your rolled up blanket, towel, or mat. Again, taking your feet quite wide here. Bring your palms to heart center, bend the knees, and begin to sink low. Again, you can see here that my spine is straight and I'm not crunching it down here like this. Lift through the crown of your head and imagine space between your tailbone and the crown of your head, creating space in between each vertebrae of your spine. And again, press the elbows and knees against each other to create this tension and resistance as you strengthen your quads and open up your hips. Keep the belly button hugged and nice and tight in. Hold the pose, but not your breath. Now this might make this pose accessible to many of you. Plant your palms on the ground. Inhale, lift your hips. Another thing you can do to make this pose a little bit easier is use a block. So as you come down into your yogi squat, lower down and use your block as a place to rest your tailbone. This supported Malasana is also a great space and gives you all the same benefits. You can use your block on its tallest setting, on its medium setting, or even on its lowest setting. Again, wherever you are, keep your shoulders away from your ears as you lift up and out of your tailbone. The goal here is to open up the hips and lengthen and strengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale, the hips high. And shake it out. Plant your right palm right down in front of you. Inhale the left arm high. Just a gentle twist here. Exhale the palm down. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, rise all the way up. Now I'd like to show you a couple of variations you can take while you're in your Malasana. And these are just some opening and twisting postures and binds that you can take. So coming right back into your Malasana, sinking the hips, lifting up, straightening the spine. Take your right forearm and plant it out right in front of your right shin. Inhale, send the left arm high. Gentle twist here. You can stay here if this is enough for you, or you can take the left arm behind your back and wrap your right arm in front of your right shin. You may or may not make a connection. You can always use a strap here and find a bind. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, come back to center, and we'll do that on the opposite side. So take your left forearm in front of your left shin, plant the palm down, inhale the right arm high. Again, stay here if you'd like, or take the right arm behind your back, and wrap the left arm around. Whether you make a connection or not, it doesn't matter. Just breathe. Exhale, come back to center. Plant the palms down, inhale the hips high, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. And there you have it, your Yogi Squat, Malasana. I hope you found that helpful, and next time you're practicing on your mat, be sure to include this amazing pose in your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you learned something about Malasana or Yogi Squat. If you did, please be sure to click the thumbs up button below and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. I post new yoga videos every Friday. Let me know in the comments below which pose you'd like me to break down next. Namaste.